Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwen's Cove Tarot. If you are a new face, welcome in. If you're an old one, welcome back. Nice to see you. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes. Thank you for your donations, your emails, just a confirmation, your emails sharing your stories, and your emails booking readings. My readings are open. Please be aware there is still someone going through the comment section pretending to be me, pretending to be a pastor. If it says WhatsApp me, it is not me, okay? I would appreciate if you just blocked and reported them. And with that being said, let's get into this. Now, I asked what it was that we should be focusing on, and first I was told roots, okay? Something about deep grounding, and also that there is someone who is proficient in malware, or using kind of hacking and putting viruses in, which is why roots are important as well, because there's something here about trying to grow these roots, and there's networking as well. So this is the third house, okay, and the first house. Let's see what wants to come out, please and thank you. Stop there. Okay, so we have anxiety, so someone's really stressed out about this. I also was told that somebody their anxiety has got so high that they have become really sensitive to sounds. They can't stand hearing people crack their knuckles, bite their nails, people eating in cafes. Like, loud sounds now bring on so much anxiety for this person. And you've also got Goddess of the Moon. Okay, something was revoked, rebuked, or returned to sender, or something, some sort of permission was taken back. Some sort of permission was taken back by some sort of an energy or an entity or something along those lines. There you go, fearless love. This person is in their feelings. Someone's very angry, okay? And I heard the demon doesn't like it, or my demons do not like it. So you've got shine, okay? This person has disempowered themselves by signing something away. What else wants to come out this one? Yeah, truth. They're holding on to a lie. Someone is holding on to a lie, or there's something, especially with my previous video talking about whoever it was planning to, they tried to do this already on the new moon. It was a banishing or hexing spell, something to do with womb healing, okay? And also to do, and there you go, there's some confirmation. It's also to do with, there's something to do with inner child healing, okay, and how they wanted to block that from family ties. There's some sort of truth that they don't want coming out, also to do with the family, okay. So this could be a family member, this could be a cousin, a sister, a brother, an uncle, an auntie, grandmother, grandfather. Take it as it resonates. What else would like to come out? Angel of love, okay. Okay, someone really has a heart wound, okay? And if I place this over here as well, you also have someone who is really anxious about some sort of truth coming out. And I heard obsession, and I heard the love spell went wrong, okay? Someone in the family, or someone connected to the family. Wait, this one's come out as well. Someone connected to the family, or someone who slept with a family member, has done some sort of obsession spell or some sort of love spell also, and it hasn't gone right. There was something here about trying to bind a light one, you, the person you're thinking of, your divine counterpart, into some sort of connection with someone who's karmic, someone who hasn't learnt their lesson, has not gone through that cycle and come out the other end more, you know, wiser. There you go, look at that. Excuse me. There you go. This person still sits in that karmic cycle. There's someone who's obsessed, and it says, I won't cry for you. Someone is obsessed by this person's energy. And in my previous video, it talked about, there was a download talking about someone signing a light one's name in a dark contract, okay? And this links, there's something here about doing some sort of obsession spell. And I heard, you're the sacrifice to make me heal, or you're the sacrifice to make everything go away. Okay, scarcity. This person lives for chaos, but in the way that, especially with worthiness upside down and scarcity, this person, they get their joy from very surface level things, okay? And there's something here about missing that, but missing you. And when I say missing you, or the light one that you're thinking of, not the person, their energy, okay? Alone in the world, Okay, this person's been left by themselves because whatever spell they did, it didn't work. It went back on them, and this person's been left obsessing over this light one instead of the light one obsessing over them. Okay, stop. Shame. There's something that they're carrying, okay? There's something here within this obsession, and that is a lovely confirmation. There's something here about being ashamed to say that it went wrong, or they can't do what they stated they could, because this person, whether masculine or feminine, meaning whether they are a woman or a man or they, there's something here about them walking in their ego and being very egotistically, I heard wanting to be, they walk in their ego that they're always right, that they always get what they want, that they can break down any door, and this is their lesson. What else have we got? Live out loud. Like I said, they're keeping this very, very quiet, that it went wrong, but not only that it went wrong, that they're now obsessed. Okay, and this number up here condensed to a 10. This is their cycle that they're not wishing to admit is what they're going through, because you've also got giving and receiving. This is their karma. Okay, their karma, and I've said this in previous videos, is that their heart space is completely open, and they're not used to that. There was an activation they went through that almost like the divine went, you're going through this, I'm dragging you through a dark night of the soul, whether you like it or not, and part of your karma is seeing the pain that you've placed on other light ones. Okay, because with this shine, this is energy harvesting, taking away what isn't theirs. Okay, bringing in towers that don't necessarily need to be there, or towers that, you know, this light one goes through. It makes them stronger either ways. However, this person is now left confused about what their next step is and how they come forth to this light one, because there was a lot of illusions that was placed over this light one's eyes for a very long time, and it was done purposely by whoever this person is here. Okay, because you've got bride, there you go, bride in a cage. That's actually my that's my love hex spell card, or my card for binding. Okay, they try to bind a light one's intuition, they try to bring in confusion, and I heard they tried to send a hex to a home, but the home was too protected, because I heard it's bound in crystals, or it's bound in the crystalline grid, and that's why I heard roots at the start as well, because the crystalline grid is what we ground ourselves into every day. When you go out and you see the wind going through the trees, or you know, there's a dog walking along, or you look at the flowers, or you sit down for a moment and take your shoes off, you are grounding into the crystalline grid of the earth. Okay, and you've also got etheric chords. Something was removed, okay? Something was removed from someone's birth chart, or something was removed from someone done a hex and it was removed. It didn't go the way they expected. It was bounced back straight away, okay? Someone's done a cord removal, or there's someone in the ancestral team of a light one who did this cord removal for them. And I heard you spoke it, and it's left this person feeling really imbalanced, because part of what they wanted was to isolate this light one, and by isolating them they thought that it would make them vulnerable, and it didn't work the way they wanted it to. Now, in previous videos, there is a specific video talking about how they wanted to bring in a tower for a light one before Halloween to make them more vulnerable. And if you look at my previous video that's been uploaded, it talks about why, because something was done over the new moon to bring in this hex, to bring in this tower, this emotional tower, to make this person more open to wounds that could be triggered, so that when it came to Halloween, whatever they were trying to do in energy harvesting would be a lot easier to do. This is also, whoever it is that's done this, they've placed this on their back, they've done some sort of they've made some sort of agreement in a dark contract and wrote the name of a light one in there as well, hoping that this tower would have actually gone to this light one's door, that this light one would have been lustful or desirable towards this karmic person, and that they'd be able to take off whatever's on their back, whatever they've done. However, they don't realise that they can't get back into this light one's energy. And there was definitely something here within that ritual that they needed the energy of a light one to do this. And they've been completely blocked from the divine. They've been blocked from this light one. They've been blocked from even going anywhere near this light one's Akashic record. And it's left them with all of this karma on their back and they don't know what to do. Okay. And I heard multiple times, they're going to try multiple times. Okay. And there's something here about when they were doing this, they felt quite boisterous, if that's the right word, or brazen, as it says on here. Which one is it on this one? They felt quite brazen in how they were doing it. But also there's something here about abundance and them feeling that doing this would bring back the abundance or turn the table or turn that wheel of fortune in their favour. Them signing their name on that contract. And I heard it's the last heave-ho before they die. Now that can be either physical death or that can be the ending of them being able to reach out in any way, shape or form, whether that's on this realm or whether that's in the etheric realm, trying to get into dream state, trying to get into the, you know, into that solar plexus, that raw energy. Because you've also got here, yeah, magician and mirror, and then you have 4th chakra archangel Raphael. Whatever it is that they did, and if they used mirror magic, I know that in my previous video it was talking about sex magic as well. Okay, but there's something here about also chanting within a mirror or placing something on a mirror, and I heard perfume on a mirror as well. But when I place this over here as well, there's something here with a family member, okay, and being ashamed of doing something with a family member to betray a light one, okay, because it was very, very callous. And all they've done is place this on themselves, especially their heart wound. But it's distorted their perception of love. At the same time, they're feeling the pain of what they've done to others and they can't handle it. Okay, look, yeah. They've brought this on themselves. And I don't say that with maliciousness at all, but they, just as an observation, they've brought this on themselves. Okay, especially when I look down this line here, how much they've dimmed their own light. They've more or less given up their own soul. And I won't cry for you. This person is in so much regret at what is coming towards them. And you've got here the energy is gaining momentum and it's upside down. Okay, they tried to attach more than once the energy of grief or isolation or loneliness, and it didn't work, because here with etheric cords, they cut that. You look at that woman holding her children, that's been removed. It's been cut away. There was some sort of daughter opportunity that they were trying to step through with this light one, by getting this light one to heal them. Okay, man holding the coin. Whatever it is that they put on that contract, whatever deal that they made, like I said in my previous video, they didn't read the small print. They didn't read the small print. Look. They are completely detached, not only from this light one, they're left with a contract that they can't fulfill. There's also this kind of like either jealousy or anger that this light one is just getting on with their life, and they see it as brazen. They see this light one continuing or completely unfazed, while they have been left kind of floating. They don't know what their next step is, or if they have a next step, because I heard time is running out. Time is running out. What else would like to come out, please, and thank you. There you go. So this person also, the garden and the gate. Okay, the garden and the gate is my what are you waiting for card. Kind of the door's already open. All you've got to do is walk through it. Now, if I place this over here, this person over here is being told by whoever it is that they've made this agreement with, you need to walk through that door. You need to do your end of the contract. Otherwise, you're done for. You just need to get on with it. And I heard worry, 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 worry. And let's see what else wants to come out. Yeah, contract. Look at that. Okay, someone here has removed whatever was placed on that contract is gone. And also, this is showing also that whatever it was that they signed, they can't keep up. They can't keep up their end of it. And because of that, I heard it's a shitstorm. Excuse my language. I heard it's a shitstorm. What is coming towards them because of this? What is coming towards them because of this? All their secrets are being revealed. Wow, okay. Because this goes deeper than just, you know, energy harvesting someone. They're involved in a lot of things. I heard dirty deals. Now, with this being orange and yellow, this is definitely family, And there's something that happened in childhood that they're aware of or they are involved in, okay? How interesting. Okay. Because this lady has got orange herbs and spices maybe going across her legs, and then she has yellow, either sand or spices going just underneath her. Somebody is walking in joy, okay? And I heard someone's reveling in the fact that this person is squirming. Now that could be a light one, or that could be whoever it is that they portrayed as well as this light one. And with that orange going across this lady's knees, this is talking about a release, a creative block that has been placed on a light one's sacral chakra has been released, or something has been removed here, okay? Because I heard a hex. Whatever it was that they tried to bind didn't work, okay? What is the secret? What is the secret? There you go. That's why I heard roots at the start, okay? Because you've got first chakra, Archangel Michael, and deceit upside down. The truth is coming out about something that this person did to a light one, okay? And I heard it's coming out thick and fast. And this person is not protected. And I heard in this realm either, because I keep hearing embezzlement or fraud. There's something that they're involved in. And it's more than just like spiritual warfare. There's something that they're involved in, which is going to put them away for a long time. And that's why you've got contract upside down. The law is not on their side. And you've also got, yeah, grounding. This person is very ungrounded, but this is also a call for anyone that this resonates with to continue to do your grounding exercises daily, because as this person's panic builds and builds and builds, they're going to try anything they can to attach, to, you know, imbalance, to wobble whoever, you know, this light one is, whether that's you, the person you're thinking of, that your divine counterpart, or another light one. They're trying to keep what they did in the dark. They're trying so badly to keep this quiet. Now, what is it? Yeah, and I told you, fraud or embezzlement, cornucopias, all the things that you ever wanted, you know, complete abundance. Anything else that would like to come out? So you're jumping out at me. What have we got here? Triumph of lies, I told you. Colourless angel and bride in a cage. You have a narcissist here. This person has very incongruent ideals. What's the word? I heard it, reality and fantasy, they just merge in together. So this person may hallucinate. This person may have nightmares or waking nightmares. This person may black out and lose time. Okay, there's something here about it being just all too much now. It's all too much. But with this triumph of lies, there's something here that they're involved in, that when they signed their name on the contract, they had already dug their own grave, so to speak. And I'm not talking about them actually dying. I'm talking about them already being mixed up with things that they shouldn't be, because I keep hearing trafficking, all right? And that will only resonate for certain people. Let me pop these here. Yeah, it's all coming out. There's something else that they're embroiled in, especially that bride in a cage, with it being upside down. Because I heard kidnap plans. Rah. Blinded to pain and cornucopia, upside down. This person may be into BDSM or into those kind of sexual kinks. What else wanted to come out? And I heard, I hope that you are too. But they've kind of been blocked. There was definitely sexual distorted energy that was been sent towards the light one, but that has been blocked. There was also this want and need to stop this light one from moving away from them, because you've also got here liberation, but that light one walked away from them a long time ago and has now removed their energy from them, okay? And I heard the truth will set you free. There's something here about, it keeps coming up in a lot of my readings about someone wanting to come forward and kind of like confess a betrayal, or they've done something, and it always kind of push towards them, you know, I slept with your best friend, or I slept with a family member. There's something more going on here. There's definitely something more going on here. Change decks, okay. Yeah, community. This involves a wider community. A wider community. Smoke and mirrors is what I heard. Daughter value. There's definitely something that I heard, what saved you was your faith. And what protects you is your how you worthy yourself, or how you value yourself. Interesting. This is to do with family as well, because I'm getting that song again and I haven't heard it for a while. It's a family affair. It's a family affair. Okay. Anything else that would like to come out this one? And look at that. Right at the top, you've got obsession, love spell went wrong. Wow. And you've also got here, reclaim back all energy stolen, taken with or without your permission. Okay, that whoever it is that does their, you know, revocations, reclaims their energy, rebukes, returns to sender in any which way that you do, it has reclaimed your energy, and that is what is removing this cord, or has removed this cord. And because of that, it's set that wheel in motion. Like I've said in a previous video about the law of polarity, it's set that wheel in motion to balance things out. Okay, and you've also got lapis lazuli here. Okay, someone either works with this, sleeps with this, wears this, or needs to, because it really helps with especially with people wanting to put it there with liberation. This is to do with having lucid dreams, protecting your dreams, or helping you navigate when you astrally project. Okay, now what else would like to come out? Cut it. Okay, let's cut it. What's in the middle? We've got here, one second, oak, and it says on the back, abundance, creating your own luck, focus and long-term determination, success in school or work, tapping into your own divine energy source. Someone has been doing some really strong affirmations, strong prayers, strong meditations. Someone here has been grounding so much that it has expanded their third eye, their crown chakra, and their root chakra, because there's been a lot of root work that's being done from whoever this opposing energy is. But the more that you're doing this, the more that it's actually aligning you with the frequency of abundance. And because this person has been trying to steal someone else's blessings through energy harvesting, the more you ground, the more it's bringing that wheel of you know, the law of karma to their door. Okay. And again, I say that without maliciousness. It's just the law of polarity. It has to balance itself out, because it says here a portal is open. Let's see. Ginger. Why did I get ginger? Now, on the back of ginger, it says protection from evil, health, and fatigue. So this, either someone needs to start eating ginger, or this is just the energy, the essence, and the spirit of ginger. The more that you are grounding, and especially there's something here about words of affirmation before going to sleep that is really, really protecting you. And the more you protect yourself, the more this is just being sent straight back to where it came from. Okay, and this portal being open, I'm not seeing a dark portal, I'm seeing a light portal. Someone has a massive light portal above their home or under their home. And I heard it grounds the negativity. It grounds the negativity. How interesting. Okay, I've been told to split the deck twice. It's working. Look at that. Hot diggity. And one more time. Here. Moving what they buried so they don't get caught. There is one of my readings talking about something being placed on a light one's land, their yard, around their home, burying something, using some sort of gravel or dirt or something from their actual property. Okay, and this person moving what they buried so they don't get caught. They're being investigated for something wider and bigger than what is being picked up on here. But part of it, because I heard harassment, and there's something here about either the police, the FBI, the government, whoever, that's watching them, okay? And they may be aware of this, and that's why they're moving whatever it was that they've buried. The cat's got the cream. Now that came up with brazen as well. Someone here is really vexed that this light one is untouchable, okay? Third eye activation. They've blocked themselves. This is what they were trying to stop for a light one. They were trying to stop this activation from coming through. But the portal's already open, is what I'm hearing. And I heard it gets wider by the minute. Anything else that wants to come out of this deck? I heard no, just turn it over. Okay. Using code words. So someone may have, ooh, storm warning, and the energy is gaining momentum, is upside down. There's something here within them being investigated or followed by a police officer or someone along those lines. And then I heard their laptop or their phone is being monitored, because at the start I did pick up on the energy of someone being proficient in hacking. And I also got the energy of the dark web. There's something here with hacking someone's phone or trying to trace someone's phone. And part of their karma, part of this law of polarity balancing itself out, is that they're now being tracked. Because I keep hearing FBI, they're now being tracked. They're using code words within their messaging, and they may have done that before. But whoever it is that's hacking and tracking is looking for key words that they use within their codes, and they're kind of building some sort of portfolio or case on this and using that, saying, oh, they use the word, I don't know, boot, and it doesn't go with that, what it was that they were speaking about. Right, now you need to be looking for every word that says boot or shoes, for example. Okay, flip it and open it. There you go. This person is involved in a lot more than what they're willing to let you know, okay? And this is what they're being tracked for. And it says Goddess Kali upside down. They may have tried to take on, they may have at some point tried to take on Goddess Kali. And I heard petition. What are you waiting for? They tried to petition a deity that did not want to work with them. And it says it's happening for you, not to you. This is part of their lesson. They're learning this. And I heard, I don't want to. Make it stop. And it says here, toffee brown. Why was I given toffee brown? And pearl. Okay, so toffee brown could be one that this person is always chewing gum or has a sweet in their mouth. Or they could have skin the same as toffee brown. They could have a toffee brown car, is what I'm hearing as well. You have pearl here. What do they try to use some sort of either stagnant energy that works with water, or a water deity, because the man holding the coin for me is always that devil card energy. All right, but they tried to appease this energy by offering them something, some sort of like something that comes from the water. And it was refused, okay? Because you've got sexual assault here, and you've got brother, and what's that? Ametrine, okay? So you have got a family member without a doubt that's involved, and if it's not a family member, it's somebody that is named as brother, if that makes sense. So you know, my brother from another mother. And you've also got sovereign fire and ametrine. Now ametrine is a mixture of citrine and amethyst. Citrine is for your, if I get this right, your sacral chakra, and ametrine or amethyst is used for your crown chakra. So they may be using certain crystals to kind of amplify what they're doing, but whoever this person is, it's not working. It's not, there's something here, especially with the law that they're being investigated over. And this is past, and I heard, and recent present actions with sexual assault. There's something here about whatever hex or illusion spell that they were trying to do. It was almost like they were trying to cast it onto someone else, and it didn't work, okay, because of this sovereign fire that is around this light one. And you've also got unconditional love. This person is really angry. This person is having to feel everything that's coming through, but it's not just that. In one of my previous videos, it talks about this energy coming through, and it's either a deity, an elemental, something along those lines that is extremely angry at what they've done and has been waiting to kind of step forward and be tagged in so that they can enact their karma. Oof. And with that Kali Ma as well. County court clerk took a bribe to hide your paperwork. It's all coming out now. It's all coming out. Drunk and disorderly. This person's really ungrounded, and it says to make it grow, invest in it. Spend 10, save 10, share 10, invest the rest, watch it grow. There's something to do with some sort of contract, And they were hoping to share in the abundance of this light one by getting this light one to come back towards them. And there was something here about some sort of financial advice that they were wanting to give this light one. Because I heard, I'm enamored by you. I'm enamored by you. And you have here, let's have a look, infected and shut up spell. All right, so we already know this person is a walking STI, or this person is unwell. But they also, there's something here, I heard reversal, a reversal. They've done a shut up spell and it's done the opposite of what they expected, okay? Ah, so there you go, using some sort of, using this crystal to shut someone up, okay? Why am I getting something to do with a brother? Okay, someone's brother knows more than they're telling, okay? Because you've also got here, death in the family, RIP. Whatever it is that's coming back on them, there's something to do with this health spell or that confusion and illusion. They've done the most. They have done the most. But they've done too much. They've done too much. Anything else that wants to come out? Change decks. Okay. What would you like me to get out? Let's get out this one. This one. This one. Okay, let's get some zodiac signs in here. And we have here, your birth chart reveals the location of the planets in the sky at your birth, giving insight into your personality and your path. This person has been reading this light one for an extremely long time. I heard to see where the weaknesses are, because it says when your astrological information is added to your birth chart, you will see a series of interconnecting lines, numbers and symbols representing the star signs. This person has been trying to figure out why that hex didn't work, or why that obsession spell didn't work, and now they're obsessed with looking through a person's birth chart to see where they should have placed it instead. And there's something here about there being a death in someone's family, and looking at their birth chart and figuring out whether, when this energy was sent back to them, where it affected this family member in their birth chart. Because I heard try and try again. What else wants to come out? Now we have got here, Sagittarius is the 9th house of the zodiac and is represented by the Archer. Sagittarius birthdays fall between the 22nd of November and the 21st of December. You've also got Capricorn, okay? So this person could be sitting, they could either be a Sagittarius or a Capricorn, or sitting on the cusp of that, or you could be. They're definitely trying to affect the 9th and the 10th house, because your 9th house is about your faith and philosophies, and your 10th house is about your career and fame. Because it says Capricorn is the 10th sign of the zodiac and is represented by the goat. Capricorn's birthdays fall between the 22nd of December and the 19th of January. There's definitely a want to try again, or to try and affect something this winter, because I've actually got a couple of videos up talking about how Christmas is going to be special, but not in the way that we think. There's blessings coming, but there's something else. And you've also got, yeah, again, when your astrological information is added to your birth chart, you will see a series of interconnecting lines, numbers and symbols representing the star signs. So they're going around seeing what areas can be affected, because with that ametrine upside down, it didn't work for them. They were blocked out with that shut up spell. They definitely wanted to affect, and I said this in my previous reading, a light one's eyes and their throat, okay? So how they see truth and how they speak it. Because you've also got here, your rising sign is called your ascendant. It shows an individual's first reaction to new people and situations, and is a mask you wear to meet the world. I said at the start, this is about your first house, okay? This is about how they change how people perceive you, but it's also that they have changed how they perceive this light one, because they've gone from wanting to mess this light one up, and they still do, to being completely obsessed, enamored one moment, lustful the next one, destructive the next one. You've also got Aquarians. Aquarians are known as the eccentrics of the zodiac. They are free-thinking idealists who love technology and innovation. They can also be quite aloof and private, okay? So they're trying to think outside of the box, because Aquarians are very creative. They are the deep thinkers that will think outside of a box for a solution, okay? So this person is trying to think out of the box of how they can either hack a phone, hack a laptop, get into someone's bank account. There's something here about trying all angles to disempower because they're hoping that one of them will work, okay? There's also something here about catfishing. Why did I get catfishing from this? Why did I get catfishing from this? Please and thank you. Why did I get catfishing from this? You've got here, rising sign in Cancer, gentle, sensitive and caring. And then you've also got those that are born under the sign of Aries are affectionate, warm and usually big personalities. They can also be competitive, demanding and headstrong. So you've got someone here that is pretending to either be you or has opened up other accounts pretending to be you. There's definitely something here about signing something in a light one's name, pretending to be them, because Aries is very fiery. It's about action and moving forward, okay? And Cancer is your emotions, and it's also governed by the moon, so someone's been doing this quietly. What else have we got? Rising sign in Gemini, curious, sociable and restless. There's someone here that's trying to block a connection or networking for this light one, especially when it comes to their career and how they advance it. Leo is the 5th sign of the zodiac and is represented by the lion. Leo's birthdays fall between the 23rd of July to the 22nd of August. Something was definitely done back in the summertime, okay? So this could be the starting of the summer or in the middle of the summer. They tried doing something, or there was some sort of upgrade for this light one, and it really vexed whoever it was who sent that love spell, okay? And I heard, and their ex or their third party. Because whatever activation came through, this may actually be Lionsgate. It opened up, especially with Gemini, communication. And I'm not just talking about like your psychic communication or connection to the divine. It opened up a door to network, to kind of up level this person's career. Rising sign in Aries. Aries is coming out a lot. So you may have a double Aries here. You could be an Aries, or this person is just very angry at, because I'm hearing that it's to do with this love spell. This person's very delusional. There's a lot of fire and chaos coming out of here. And those born under Capricorn, again. So this is to do with your 10th house, your 1st house, your 3rd house, your 5th, your 4th, your 9th, your 10th. They have definitely been going around this person's birth chart, just figuring out where they could actually affect this person. So they may have tried more than once, especially with this obsession and love spell went wrong, because you know, doing it once may have brought it back and made them feel uncomfortable. Doing it twice may have made them turn their head slightly. But they've done this how many times? You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've done this 6 times. To the point now that this person is delusional. The placement of your moon in the birth chart will reveal a lot about how your will reveal a lot about your habits, reactions, instincts, and how you express your emotions. Okay, this person doesn't know how to express their emotions, and I heard except for anger. That's what I heard. Okay, anything else that would like to come out? Let's have a look at you. So what do we have here? And it says here, something is about to end for now. Time to say goodbye, and it's upside down. And you've also got Alice in the Sea of Tears, cast away out of your depth and feeling abandoned. We just had the moon, which is about your emotions, which is linked to the 4th house, which is ruled by Cancer. You have someone in the family, okay? I keep getting 4th house is family, it's the matriarch, it's cousin, sister, auntie, grandmother, mother-in-law, matriarch. Someone here is pushing for this to... This love spell, the thing is, I'm getting a masculine energy. Could be feminine, but what I feel is masculine. But this is being guided by somebody else's hand. They want something that happened in the family to stay quiet. Okay, they want it quiet. Because you have a mighty shield. And this is why there's so much anger. This is the reason, because I heard, I blame you. I blame you. And again, it's coming out. Something is about to end for now. This person doesn't want to let go of this. And I heard this can't be the end. Complete commitment. And again, you've got 4-4. This is all to do with family. Someone is committed to taking down a light one. And I heard, but what they don't see is that's not going to happen. A new world is born. So there's something going on with some sort of secret pregnancy. Someone is secretly pregnant. And there's also something here to do. It's definitely to do with stopping this person's career. and someone shouting, she had an abortion, she had an abortion. There's something here about trying to slander a light one's name in any way, any which way they can, okay? Because you've also got an elder will teach you upside down. Someone, I feel like whoever this matriarch is, they gave this person the wrong advice when it came to this love spell or this love hex or this chaos kind of love magic. They gave them the wrong advice, because I heard just keep doing it still is what I heard. The unexpected, a change you did not see coming. The thing is as well is that I think the reason this one came out, and the ancestors are saying, but you already knew this. You already know all the mess that's coming from them, but they keep trying. They keep trying. Because I heard it's not just my ass that's on the line. Your contradictions and complexities are interesting. This is somebody who either put down a light one, or ghosted a light one, or dumped a light one, or picked on a light one when they were younger or in a different timeline, okay? And a different timeline can be last month, last year, or 10 years ago, so take it as it resonates, because they didn't see this person as they saw this person as an easy target. And I heard bullied easily. I can bully this person easily. You look here, cast away out of your depth and feeling abandoned. They energy harvested from this light one by affecting their 4th house, by affecting how they felt stable, how they affected their heart space, because your home is where your heart is, okay? And they did this for a very long time, and they didn't expect this light one to glow up, to find self-worth, to move away, you know? And you've also got you must choose. There's something here, especially with Aries, double Aries, there's a push to try and make a light one rush a choice, okay? And I've said this in some previous videos. There's something here to do with a light one's career and it taking the next tax bracket, up leveling, you know, upgrading, expanding. But this person is still obsessed with trying to bring that tower in. There's something here about disempowering this light one gives them healing, or gets whatever it is on their back off of them. Because again, you have this this message coming in doubly. One from the etheric realm, whatever it is that they've signed their name on. If they can get this light one to take them in, you know, to forgive them, to work with them, to be in the same vicinity as them, then their contract, they actually don't have to null and void it. They don't have to say, well, I couldn't do my side. I've fulfilled my part. Now give me the blessings, what that were, this light one. And then the other meaning on this realm is if they can get this light one, if they can trick this light one, if they can manipulate or control this light one, they can make them take the fall for whatever dodgy stuff that they've been doing and that they're involved in. Okay, find solutions in unknown places in the darkness. Childhood treasures resurface. This is family. This is family doing things in the dark, trying to come up with ideas together. And I heard, but I don't like you. They don't like each other, okay? They blame each other. There's a lot of kind of henpecking with each other, but they're working together in the dark or behind closed doors using code names and stuff like that and code words to figure out how they can pull at someone's inner child wound to help make them fall. Okay, but look, a safe place for you to go. And it's another 4. This is family. This is all to do with family and foundations. Okay, so I think we need to get a little bit of advice before I go as to what it is that we need to be doing advice wise to get these people to get lost, in other words. Now let's have a look. What have we got here? For some reason I'm being pulled to take, I haven't taken you out in ages. Let's see. Advice, please. Advice. You've got lighten up and find a little divinity in yourself, and it's upside down. So this is inner child work, without a doubt, okay? And this seems to be the running theme at the moment through my readings, is that the wounded inner child needs focus at this moment. Because if you have a lot of family ties, or you have estranged family members that are trying to do things like this or are involved in this, the way that we protect ourselves is by healing. The more we heal ourselves, the stronger our protective shield gets. Because the more we heal ourselves and stay on that path of light, the more the divine sees that, and the more we build up good karma. So This is the reason why the inner child healing is so imperative. Think bigger. You've got think bigger there, and find a little divinity in your life, and it's upside down. So this is a call to prayer for some people. This might be, you know, a call to light that candle for your ancestor, or to go out and ground, because you've got entrepreneurship, okay? So, and also to keep focus on the creative ideas and outlets that you have, because I've said this before, sometimes these readings can be quite raw or heavy. The energy coming through can be quite heavy. So it's making sure that this is not, and there you go, there's some confirmation. It's making sure that this energy or the themes that are coming up do not become the only thing that we focus on, that we're still getting on with our lives. We're still, you know, putting our best foot forward, that we're still creating, that we're still connecting with, you know, the people that we love, that love us. Okay, because you've also got leave room for whimsy, and it's upside down. Anyone that finds this overwhelming, I always suggest that you take a social media blackout break, and that you just take some time for yourself. And if you feel that you want to come back and you want to connect more with these readings, go for it. And if you don't, that's fine, that's okay. You've got to lead with your heart space, okay? Because you've also got here crazy, and I was just saying that, blackout media, and it's upside down. Call upon angels is upside down. Somebody is wishing, whoever this person is that's obsessed, you know, this love spell that went wrong, they're obsessed with watching and stalking this light one and trying to project that energy towards them. It's not working. However, my advice is that if you find yourself just scrolling through YouTube, going through YouTube and looking, you know, and watching one tarot reading, then watching another one, then watching another one, take a break. Take a break, because you don't want that to become the only thing that you do in your day, is finding out what that person's doing, because otherwise it's not that it's going to lower your vibration, but it's going to stress you out, or you're going to be carrying anxiety over things that you are protected from. You're completely protected from. Okay, anything else that wants to come out before I go, please and thank you. Okay, now this flipped itself over, buck convention. It went this way, and then it went this way and that way. Buck convention for me is projection, okay? So when we are looking, and you look at that as a birthday party, okay? When you are looking at your inner child and you're looking at those wounds, take your time, okay? Do not blame yourself for things that hurt. Be kind with yourself and speak to yourself the way that you would speak to a 4-year-old. If you know that if there was a child in front of you, you wouldn't say hurtful things to a child, so don't say it to yourself. Even if you feel like at times you may feel unworthy, or you may feel less than, speak to yourself with love, the same way you would to your own child, or to your grandchild, or just to a child. Okay, ponder your blessings. Okay, someone definitely needs to do a gratitude list as well, or affirmations when they first wake up, because with that grounding upside down there, it's telling me that someone here is finding a lot of this energy overwhelming. If you are, like I said, always take breaks, go at your own pace, and speak love to yourself. Okay, even if you wake up in the morning and just say, I am awesome, or I'm going to have an awesome day, even if you don't feel like it, if you do that every day, you're changing those neural pathways in your head of how you think about yourself. And ask for help. There you go. Ask for help if you need it. I'm going to leave it there. I really hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively knew. If you are new to my channel and you like what you heard and it resonated for you, I'd love for you to hit on the like, the subscribe, and on the notification bell so you can see more of my content. And if you are a returning subscriber, as always, I love you guys. Thank you for being part of the Cove. Anyone that would like to have a private reading, all of my information is down in the description box. Anyone that feels called to leave a donation, it's never expected, but highly, highly appreciated. It means I can put more time, love and energy into this channel. All of my information again is in the description box. Look to the second paragraph down. There is a row of blue arrows pointing up is my email. And with that being said, I hope you have an awesome day, awesome afternoon, evening or night, wherever you are in the world. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye.